themselves.
No. Can I explain to you, sir? Can I just talk to you, explain to you? What we do is, they have a big screen in their room, and when their bus comes up, we have adults all through the hallway here that help.
So if y'all got adults all through the hallway, how did it happen for the third time?
Okay.
Not the first. The first time I was calm. I was understanding because I understood it could happen. The second time, I was mad, but I let it go. The third time, my son called me from the bus, crying,
yelling,
screaming, talking about he don't know where his sister is.
Right.
I'm supposed to be at work, which is an hour away from where we live here in Snellville. Now imagine if I went to work. Right. My 5-year-old daughter would be here.
Stuck.
Miss Curry left early today. We did have the parapro in the room. I don't know what happened, but I can try to get Miss Fields, and we can try to figure out what happened.
Unacceptable.
Let me ask you this.
Unacceptable.
My son told them to stop, but he said, don't pull off. I cannot leave without my sister. And they told him to leave anyway. My son was on the bus screaming and crying, and y'all still told the bus to pull off. Whoever it was. There was a teacher who told him to pull off.
That's transportation.
They should have let my son get off the bus and find his sister, because that's what we told him to do. They didn't allow him to get off the bus.
That's transportation. That's a separate.
It was a teacher that told him.
Y'all allow these buses to come pick these kids up, therefore you're responsible.
No, sir. When
You're
they
responsible
get on the bus,
when
they
you
decide if they can keep them or
I
not.
release my child to get on your bus to come to your school. Until my child makes it home through my door, you're responsible for my child, not me.
No.
You are. Until my child reaches back down, until my child reaches back down where I live, you're responsible for my child getting home.
I got it. We can keep it low.
No, I don't care. Y'all didn't care nothing about my kid when she was missing for 3 times. This is the 3rd time. And you want to talk to me about somebody else's kid and you ain't care about mine?
I understand you.
Don't ask me to be calm. Don't patronize me. Don't chastise me. Don't do it. And you doing it now. So stop. Because it's the 3rd time. I don't care about nobody else's kid out there. And you know what? They need to hear this so they understand what y'all trying to cover up. That y'all losing people's kids.
What's going on?
What you can hear what's going on. You want to know what's going on? Step your ass in here.
Sorry.
That's what you can do. Step in here. The 3rd time that my daughter has been lost. Do you want to talk? Because we can talk. Step in.
Let's go back.
No, we're not going nowhere. We're going to stand right here.
Let me write something down what you want to share with us.
It ain't nothing for you to write down. What you want to write down? What you want to write down?
This is the first.
But this is my 3rd time though. Understand that as a father. This is my 3rd time that y'all have lost my 5-year-old daughter, my baby. This is the 3rd time y'all lost her. And my son called me from the bus crying, wondering where his sister is. This is the 3rd time.
And it's crazy that ain't none of y'all heard about this.
Right.
This has happened 3
and the
times.
2nd time, y'all tell me that if we don't come get her by 4 o'clock, y'all ain't responsible for her.
That's what the lady who sits right there said to me. She said that there's a teacher's party at 4 o'clock. And so after 4 o'clock, she's not responsible for my child because she has to go to a teacher's party.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that, and I'm going to apologize for that. I was off campus yesterday. That's why.
He said that he was on the bus just a minute ago. He was screaming and crying and telling the bus driver, don't pull off. I need to get off the bus because I'm not allowed to leave without my sister. That's what we told him. Okay. Don't leave without my sister. And whoever was out there directing the buses told him to pull off anyway and don't let my son off the bus. Okay. Now, he's screaming and crying because he know that he's not supposed to be without his sister because this is the 3rd time that this has happened. So for us to watch our own back.
I want to make sure everybody sees and understands.
For us to watch our own back, we told my son, stay with her, because obviously don't nobody in this office care about her, or she's not your responsibility after 4 o'clock, right? So after that, I said, don't leave without my daughter. So he did what he was supposed to do, but somebody told the bus to go.
You're right.
And we work an hour away from here, so there's no way we can make it to this school on time. This is the 3rd time. The 3rd time. What are we supposed to do?
I don't even trust y'all no more. That's terrible.
The last time,
I worry every day if my daughter is going to make it on the bus.
The last time she was in the hallway sleep, they just missed over her. In the hallway sleep with a line full of kids, but they missed her. The first time she was wandering around the hallways on the side where the parents pick her up, and she never been on that side of the hallway. So who is watching our child?
Nobody. Nobody. Ain't nobody watching.
They shouldn't have to come to school and be scared. She comes to school and be scared.
As I said earlier, sir, ma'am, I know you may not want to hear this, but this is the first I'm hearing. What I want to do is write down your concern.
Can we write down all three then?
Yes,
Because
you can.
she was here the second time, and if y'all don't know about it, that means nobody knew about it. She didn't say nothing to nobody.
Yeah, that's what I want to do. And like I
These
said,
young
I'm a
people in here
dad.
doing their own thing.
And they trying to cover their own stuff up. They covering their own stuff up because y'all supposed to know about every single thing that happened to every single one of these kids in here.
You can't expect no parent, especially in my predicament, to come in here and be understanding after this shit didn't happen 3 times. I was nice to
Now,
her.
what if the next time
That's the
she
second
done got in somebody's car?
not.
What if the next time she done
I'm not
got on the wrong bus
Not.
and nobody know where she is?
But one time is too many. I agree with you, Dad. I agree with you. One time is too many. As a parent, I understand that completely. Let me give you an opportunity to write it down, or I can write it down, whatever you prefer. Okay, write that down. That includes all the names,
I want
you know,
everybody.
everything on
I
there.
want everybody.